Okay, so we're here at Harris Teeter 404 in Bethesda, Maryland. This is from Arnie's Route 22075. The store manager here is Tony Teeter, and this store averages in weekly $4,471. So we're gonna walk here to our first display. So you first walk in, this is what you see. It's our Lay's and our Lay's dips, along with some Quick Trips or our innovative Dorito 3D and Cracker Jacks. Now we put this here to counteract the Route 11 chips at the bottom. So when customers come in, the first thing they see is our brands. Now here in our produce area, we have a couple of mini weekenders that we usually have for every holiday because they have their own dips and their own salsa that they like us to pair our Tostitos with. And I also added our own salsas and on both sides and a couple of clip strips as well. And the good thing about clip strips is as soon as you put them up, people notice that they're there and they'll take them immediately, such as right here. I also added some bear clip strips here. We have a couple more in the aisle as well. So when customers walk through, they see our bear before they see Harris Teeter's dried fruit section over there. We also have it on this other side so they can see it from both sides. And down at the bottom, we have our Tostitos retros that are left over from the crosstalk. In the corner here we have another section that they usually use for whatever is on sale, and they have a lot of. This time it's Coke that's on sale, and they let us have this one shelf of half party size, since party size is 20% of the mix, and of course Tostitos, because Tostitos is 20% of the mix here. And whenever we put anything in here, it sells out really well because it's one of the first few sections that customers look into right after they pick their essentials of their produce and fresh fruit. Now here is our self-serve and deli area. The self-serve just opened up about a week ago, so as soon as that happened, I sold in these two peppercorn because when I first got this route, it was single serve flex was only trending at about 98%, and now in rolling 12 weeks it's up to 108.5%. So we have here on this side, customers walk around. I have the Bake and Simply because this area is really big on Bake and Simply. And then on the other side, we also have just a core and innovative Doritos. And right here by the bakery section, we have our back end cap of party size and 14 count at the top. And we have Sun Chips and Kettle on this side. Now the Sun Chips, the top two is supposed to be cheddar Sun Chips, but that's something that has been cut a lot these past few days, and so we decided to go with French onion at the top, so at least we cover that space, and of course more garden salsa. Now we have some dips and quick strips as well, and then here popcorner, Smart Food, and a couple more Simply items. Now here in the frozen and dairy section, we have our big wow display with a lot of POS around. We have our 42 count and a couple of Baconettes, 149 quick strips, Munchies, Cracker Jacks. We have more POS in the middle and dip stands right in the middle as well. Here's another view at. We have a couple of our IRCs on these Lays. This Lays was a cross stock that we turned into TMDs. And we have a big display of Tostitos because Tostitos is their #1 seller in all of Harris Teeter, the whole chain. And party size is on sale 2 for $9 for the next 3 weeks. So this will be staying up until 4th of July and maybe all the way through the whole summer. Now another weekender that I sold in is right here by the soda aisle. So when customers are walking down here with their kids, they can check out our value line. I added this space in because a value line, it doesn't do that well here, especially the hot and the puffs. The Santitas do really well because of the urban area that it is, but spicy and the popcorn doesn't do that much. So I did a mix of both to try and increase sales on the value line in general, but mostly the Chester's hot fries and the Chester's popcorn. And I also added a couple more of 149 baconettes. Now we are at the front end registers where we have more of our single serve flex. This was recently reset. Then on this side we have more of our single serve flex. And again, the planogram here is a little off because we were cut on a lot of the cheddar sun chips that's supposed to go at the bottom, but I filled it in with Doritos 3D to increase the innovative 199s of 3D Doritos. And also within each register, not all of them, some of them we have about 2 shelves. It's mostly sun chips and smart food. A couple more here. Now here, right at the front registers, we have our promo end cap. This week it's sun chips and Lay's 2 for $4, and our Lay's dips are 2 for $7. And if you come on this side, right in front again, right as we check out, we have a couple more of our single serve flights. At our last stop, we have the gondola aisle, starting out with party size items. Now, Hint of Lime is not part of the planogram for here, but Hint of Lime party size specifically sells really, really fast and really good, so the manager requested this himself. And then our roll gold has been cut a little bit, so we just expanded on our facings, and this was with the manager's approval because he didn't really want to leave any holes. Here is our Simply and our permissible section. We got 2 flavors of Miss Vicky's. And our Smart Food popcorn area.